currently, out of a percentage of 100%, we have just about 20% of the citizens who are ready for the vaccine. We have some fine gentlemen here just to find out if the literate or those who have been a bit educated are also ready, and what are some of the myths and then what they have to say about the COVID-19 vaccine. Good afternoon. So apparently there is about 80% of people out there who are not ready for the vaccine. I just want to know what you think of it.
Yeah, I think, thank you very much for the opportunity. And I think, personally, this whole thing about the vaccine did not go well. I mean, in terms of education, you see, when you are doing something for a group of people or a particular section of people, and what you want to do for them, they have no idea about that, it creates problems. So I think now that the vaccines are in, to me, it's high time the government educates the public before the administration of the vaccine itself is done. There are a whole lot of myth surrounding this vaccine. Others are saying a whole lot unfounded speculations and then many other things. So it is time for the government, before the administration begins, there should be a comprehensive education. This, I think, is the work of the NCC. The NCC must come in and educate Ghanaians on the importance, why they need to take the vaccine or why they need to be vaccinated against the COVID-19. So if you ask me, Pukua, that is my take this afternoon for now.
How are you, Clifford?
Well, for the vaccine and people refusing or accepting to take, it's about getting the information to the people.
Personally, when it comes to duty?
When it comes to me, definitely I will take. Whether I take it or not, if I take it, I die. If I don't take it, I die. Death is death, right? So if that I take that risk of maybe taking the medicine and dying or living.
So yeah, then you take it.
Yeah, I'll take.
I've not decided yet whether to take it or not.
Vaccine, there are myths, but one kasa, what do you think? What can you see? Then I can't just to debunk this.
There is this adage in Free language, say, "Konfobonesi kurubebo aotimubi." So, like my senior colleague said, it's about time the government, also more educated the people more. Because at the end of the day, I'm not for perception. We say at the end of problems will be, and there might be more crowd. And money be going to me for free and all that. If you so money be so at the end of Okowa, Abia, to me, and all that. But many free say, I was said there should be more education. You get it, so that Omobe Fad, they will know, say, okay, at the end of this is what will happen. And also at the end of this is the benefit. Me to me, it's why I said, say, Konfobon is equal to Mubino. And they say, in everything, our leaders are choosing for us, whether we like it or not. COVID the buy, focus a windshield nose mask, yes, police for Metro. Now the vaccines are here finally. And information are reaching NHS vaccine, and I just say, yeah, will be maybe you'll be protected. But what I would say, this is not the first time vaccine ever, and I say people going to be vaccinated. So it should be said, actually say this is the thing. If you take this is what will happen. If you take it, this isn't going to happen. So that at least we can boldly take final decisions. Say you better and I say but now I say so it's indecisive.
Vaccine now people are not willing to take. What do you think is the cause? What do you think is the cause?
Well, for me, I think more education has been done, but the misconception is that
education, is it enough for you?
There's nothing enough in this world. That's what I can say. Though they've done their best, but their best isn't enough, because the reason why people are scared to take.
That is why I disagree with my brother, because I'm not cutting him. We say we've been here. But all that I heard yesterday was that the vaccines are in. Okay, prior to the vaccines coming, I didn't hear any education. All that I think about 3 months ago or so, a month ago, when the president announced that the vaccine will be coming, that was it. You get it. You know, as Africans as we are, even if we know, sometimes ignorance sets in. So it is just expedient for the government or on behalf of the government to educate, because we have people who have some peculiar perceptions about everything in Africa. Even in Africa, when someone dies, it is someone who killed the person. We have a lot of bizarre perceptions and stuff. So for something so important like this, my take is that the government should have given at least a comprehensive 3 months education, or even if a month, fine, so that the people whom the drugs are going to be administered to will understand that, okay, some Friday we are yes, I say malaria kakaka, I say mitibe paime no question
shortly.
Some fun I mean find I have not decided yet because I feel no matter saba.
Okay, the education I was talking about is that you asked me about the coronavirus. Coronavirus education, almost is about the virus, but the vaccination is true. The vaccine, there's no enough education about the vaccination. But the problem is that since the internet, ni international television, ni kikaunama, once recently, see vaccine ebiba abushero. People that got vaccinated, some of them had HIV and other diseases. Internet somebody say even if the developed countries any this is someone I say this kind of later side effect what of we the last grade of the human race, you understand,
human beings.
What of us? So this cause part of the panic now. Nipa then is so say Obruni kasampono let me the one in Obruni ama nipa kuno ni is ba wanya isa na say Ebola na de breme na mpo say Apollo na de
looking at the situation I always see Obia be ready say obefa but because we are not educated that well Obia should say we who say phobia agije pani bia later we have side effects
all these are myths because it has been corrected.
Like my brother is referring.
Gentle Boy, the youngest producer.
Of course, I buy any person or born a man for home by internet the buy. But one thing remains constant and unchanged. Say, oh, be papa. You see, one thing about culture, culture. Why some people refuse culture change? Because when they realize that they don't have more information about it, and as they refuse culture change. Do you get it? In Africa, for a very long time, unless say people to me accept culture change, this will need more information about the the I will say on the culture. Now, any coronavirus here in it, wapa fine. And one be here so with here, I was say yeah vaccine because no mask is no crown and this say another akomati. Okay, now adiano yati say abochire obi awobi oye say na yen oh sir, so black man, madam, also. When some we many side effects and I said the chance, because Omicron health system here very advanced. Ain't no what would they in Bremen? Catch me say, I dear me, Debra, about home by Corona. They will send me the war in the next week and then next 1 week and not 2 weeks and 1 month. Say, and I want to mobile. Now, madam, also. Ain't based on information out there, mamma, nothing may decide they say. Mewa na menwo share you get it
ade say hu no so say edroi sana me sika no Emi say a grown vaccine nankasa eye sika kese e no mo de eden e no mo de ba ye ne de bre na e free o ade free bia ya obi anem say ade free bia e dangerous and why must it be free?
The way you are talking, it means that you are afraid. So even you who has had a little bit of education.
We are not talking about education. We are talking about medication. We are talking about medication.
And from my
when you say even common paracetamol. I say you na pharmacy nim. Common paracetamol kwa ye no no. Ye wo ye di prayer wa ha. And ye wo ne abrochire die. Go hospital kwa ye drop away my make us say we a gap but who is cardiac to abrochire die. Even in Ghana here the price good, the price is different. So this is
COVID-19 had a lot of side effects affected a lot of people. And that is the reason why Omodia Brayefin and plus a lot of other organizations have contributed. It didn't come from
coronavirus is a pandemic, alright, but it is not Ghana.
It wasn't for free. Other organizations and countries supported in the pay.
But who share? You see, who has donated the medicine for the poorest countries? So that means we are part of the poorest countries.
Of course we are.
You understand? So in a meme, say everything free. It comes with a price. Somebody said it comes with a price because free is dangerous. I'm telling you. And in drone, Abrofana and Kasano. Right now, they don't even know which one to go in for. Briti ayo mudie, Australia ayo mudie. We see we ne ye. Somebody say, but me kwa. Sana
we want. Yeah, well, paramu grades based on pains and I will see intensity of the pain you are feeling. Now, so Britain, yes. Your pharmaceutical companies be brave. Your Mojadroba pharmaceutical companies be brave. Do you get it? Into the Bayamano and Aonum. Oh, no, young Africans, you need to. Into Yobi and then we are mobile and on what Toby and on the Abre and Samonje. So I want to rule out the phrase you're free to dangerous or no. And you're Ghana and a free Nico. Asian countries free Nico. Now, Nigeria free now. Nigeria want to talk with you.
Gentle Boy, the youngest producer.
Not because they don't want. No, I actually wanted it. They didn't get it because of something that people are saying storage facilities.
What do you say?
Others are saying internal.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that it's not about the difference in the drugs. Africa or Ghana, for instance, we have different immune systems. The people here are different from people in UK or US. So you can't say that once they are giving drug A to US or UK people, they should do the same thing to Ghana. No, it's about your immune system. It's about what is good for your system. And you making it because it's free there. Even the one that Ghana is going to order or going to buy, is it also going to come out from foreign countries or markets? Ghana is not making any COVID track. What I'm saying is that they need to be educating. We need more information, more enlightenment. For now, I think people are more scared of the vaccine than even the corona itself. And that's because there's nobody right now information on the
Okay, so
okay, let me add something small. You know, I feel say whether there should be enough education or not, the crew man, you know what can happen, and always uneasy. Very soon, let me look into the camera and I'm telling you. Omubeba be catch there say vaccine. It was a one far. There are certain things you can't do in this country, whether we like it or not. You're paying for that is what they will come and tell us. You go, nose masks buy and all that. And you see police in Chihuahua nose masks, people are paying money because they are not wearing nose masks. You're being imposed because I know you're practicing democracy. Time I after that, everything they use of veto power. Short time, you market somewhere, say, say, we are going in here. Even before some hospital, one from Peshe, giving your certificate or card, say we are passing one far now, fine. Other than that, there's nothing to say. At the end of the day, yeah, Africans, 7. They will be a being as Africans. When they say, I deal with when they say, I deal with say, oh, yes, so be and protecting them. For now, we gain minimum African country be our researcher who says face mask and Osha. I want to learn, baby. Then I make I want to ask you. Say, hey, they use of veto power, baby. But me problem, they say, the portion of them I am paying for, me say, Omono, at the end of veto power, they should think twice because the law of karma still exists. So move every
see, well, off duty to Oma. No one say any bank or beba. What I'm saying is, I didn't know what they buy. If they really know, say, a boy, or more family, I wouldn't say why no more the beba. They don't come out.
I take the vaccine. You've not taken the vaccine. My brother is there. So if they know that you're not taking the vaccine, when they give me or my brother's life, it doesn't matter. If they are supposed to use military to let you take the vaccine, they say let you take it. I don't care about that. As for you saying if you don't power anything, no, it will happen.
Where is this vaccine coming from?
It's coming from outside.
Outside where?
I'm not checking country. No, it
It's a Western poison. If you are really, say you have no phone, then you have vaccine now. Who put it here? Or more money virus in
Gentle Boy, the youngest producer.
No. Nipa no. They are showing guys. One of the incentives ni bi wo. If you India na buy. Those people know omo nyina ho ato. Adeni na wo TV so. Ye ntwa omo nim. These are the people. If you want to say all you hear. Na be na the community obi ewu e kan down. Yeah, you go that kind of but they show how you only hear figures. You want to see coffee. No, you want to see coffee. You won't see coffee. It's cool. No, they show it on TV. They don't show their face. But some coffee, yeah. They can give coffee. Why a media man? Also bet me a call. Guys, is that
Maybe problem is before COVID, malaria. Who said, Master, meet our government. Young penny for it. Yarian emphasis and from who? Malaria, how many years? Do you know how many people malaria kill in an hour? Do you know how many times I have? Yes, you for sure be vaccinated because of malaria. That is one. Yarebi ba, no, meba. Yarebi ba,
malaria can find solution.
But Yarebi, what? CSL. How many people was he killing? How many people have they vaccinated on that sickness? But because COVID-19, only the Ghana did everybody and the mental of force vaccination.
So there you have it. Most people are saying that the problem right now with the vaccines is education. Education hasn't gone down to the masses. I'm urging the government to go down well with the education of the vaccine. Let people understand what they stand to risk with this vaccine. Reporting live for Active TV, my name is Mami Apapuke.